Hey guys, this video is going to be a response video to African Export. The title of her video was How Do You Know When You're Being Used? And a lot of things that she brought out, I can truly agree with her. And just from my personal experience, you know when you're being used. People can pretty much prey over people who are weak-minded or people who tend to have a overly compassionate heart. Um, and that was pretty much me at one point, to where I will help someone out if they came to me. If they asked for money, I will, give it. It may not be a large amount. It could be, money to get something to eat, money to for gas, or it could have been something of that nature, and you give it out. When it becomes a pattern, and you see that person's lifestyle maybe not changing, um, and you see that there's really no progress. It's always give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. You get to a point where it becomes drainful. Um, Now, it's one thing to, whenever you're in a relationship, as far as marriage, then that's a whole different aspect because you work together as one. If one does not have, you're supposed to work together to provide so that everyone can have. But far as, boyfriend, girlfriend, or just knowing a person who always wants to give you a sad story or some type of tragedy to get your goods, like to get your money or to get compassionate or to get clothes or shoes or accessories or something. There's always some type of um, story of what they give to you so that you can feed into, basically get them whatever it is that they need. And so you kind of have, and for me, I think a lot of Christian people and just common sense, you ought to have some type of a discerning spirit to where you can pretty much pick it up that when someone is using you. A lot of times, even though a person may not have a lot, they may come back and be like, I appreciate what you did. Here's a little something. And even though I probably wouldn't take it, it was just the consideration of them bringing that forth, or, coming and saying, I really do appreciate it. But when you don't hear from a person from time to time, and every time you hear from them, it's always, um, can I have some money? Can I have some clothes? Can I have some shoes? Can I, can I borrow this or borrow that? Or I need something to get to this day or to the end of the, and never ever communicate within those time frames, and then you don't hear back from them, and it's always the same thing. Then you kind of get to the point where, okay, someone is using me for what I have. So with that being said, I will also say that just being compassionate, being a person who is able to help others or have a heart to help others. You have to be careful in that sense. It's okay to help. I'm not saying don't help. It's okay to help someone, but at the same time, be smart about it, be wise about it, and just kind of know the difference when someone is in need and when someone is pretty much running game on you. So that is my response to African Export on how do you know when you're being used. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments, any suggestions, if you want to continue this conversation, just leave comments below. Everyone has their own opinion, but I just ask that you respect mine and be very mindful of others and not try to have a chaotic comment section. So until next time, guys, take care and be blessed. Bye.